version of Blender, because the only tutorial that I found is in the old version of Blender. Also, this man went down the only time. They always go down there if you walk through. But I don't know why he's even there. The version's very different? What do you mean? So when you go between... So when you get to... I believe the current version is 2.9, and then the sub versions don't really matter that much. But 2.8 and 2.9 are essentially the same thing, and then the 2.7 and below are very different. And I would definitely say that the new versions is much better. For a lot of reasons. A lot of people didn't like it when it initially changed, but that's just because it was unstable for a bit. Now it's amazing. Just kind of how that goes anyway. But just certain settings I can't find. And I don't know where they are. I can't imagine they got rid of them. I don't know how to explain it unless you see it and do it yourself. Because it's literally like, I need to press a button that reverses the coloration, and it's done. And the button's not there. It's just not there. And I don't know what to do. And I've tried it in my own way, and a few other ways that were kind of alike to it, but couldn't figure anything out. And I've looked at how some other people have dealt with it, and literally every single way except one, I'm surprised it even worked. And in some cases, it didn't really work. One of the other things is that some of these models that I've been using, and that I've been messing with Left 4 Dead modding a bit, is people are using these same models and throwing them into Left 4 Dead as replacements for characters and stuff. And I could see what other people have done to some degree. And it's not great what you find. And there is tutorials, but there really isn't at the same time. I could send the tutorial I used that they did it on the old Blender and point out the specific part where they're talking about what I'm talking about. And I just can't figure out where and how to do that in the new Blender. Because there's that tutorial and another one where it's someone who actually knows what they're doing did it. Because the tutorial I'm basing everything off of that is what I want is someone who slammed their head against the wall long enough to where they figured it out to some working degree. And the other person I watched was someone who already knows what they're doing and built it from the ground up. But at the same time, I can't find the same settings. And that's my problem here. And I can't find anything else. And one of them gave a revised tutorial, but it was only basic and didn't go over what I wanted. But, yeah, I don't know. Is there no forum you can ask for assistance on? I mean, there probably is. But I don't fully know where to ask or what to ask for my situation. I don't know. The biggest things that annoy me is when I'm looking at other models and other stuff, just the eye tracking in like how closed or open the eyes are is super, super good. And I want that. And regardless, textures won't be able to fully give that, but if I can get eye tracking to work, which I think I could get to work, it would be great. But If I'm gonna be making a model, I'm gonna have the eyes be modeled. They're not gonna be textures. And that's what I'm intending for the future. The Blender community certainly does seem really good, just I don't really know where to ask. One of the things I was going to do, so the title of the stream is 100% and then me messing with stuff. And that's either me messing with the Squid Cicada model, fixing the issues I just told you about on the Zoroark model, which I haven't done for quite a while. However, I'm not sure what... Actually, we need these. I'm not sure what... I feel like Unity might just stream all my desktop information. So I need to check that first. And then also potentially play the Messenger. Which I might do another time, but we'll see. Thank you for not killing the noodle. Yeah, the stuff I played with Messenger is really good. I played it a while ago, and I liked it, and then I played it a few days ago. Again, because I barely got anywhere when I first played, because I didn't have that much time. Played it for an hour. It didn't die. I was like, I was gonna play until I died, and then I didn't die, and I'm like, I have to stop now. This can't keep going on. Hello? Please count for my pearl for no apparent reason. Should give us passage, really. Murder Blizzards. We should be able to steal a pearl here, but I don't want to. I'm not even aware of there even being backtracking right now. Actually. I guess that makes sense. I don't think we got the right amount of shoots in progress, but that's fine. Lots of stuff coming in. I've been noticing the power seals. I think I found 3 or 4 of them. Just the one-room challenge things are kind of nice. Giant spike balls of death. One of them reminded me of Sinistar. I thought that was funny. I am Sinistar. I hunger. Ah. Please, okay. Probably shouldn't have picked the spear up, but that's fine. There's a lot of nice little games that seem like they'd be nice to play, but I don't know how much... I don't know. I've been wanting to just stream more, so I just need to force myself to stream when I play small games like that. Hello, Point Dexter. Did you win in Minecraft? Oh no, okay. Okay. Weird. Wanted to throw it the other way, that's fine. Murder! Alright, thank you for stopping by, Sapphire. Yeah, good night. Beer fell down, unfortunate. A gold split? Yeah, probably. Check chest inventories. Good. I went off to space in the nether, and then I'm never finding that portal I set down ever again. Which is fine. I basically dug my way completely under a lake of lava by accident. I was just like, please just let me out of here. That was my experience so far. I'm about to get an enchanting table now that I finally have leather. Because there's no animals on my island whatsoever. And where I ended up had a lot of llamas. I have enough leather now. I obviously need to make a lot of books. In the past, my books came from the Darkwood Forest mansion, but I guess this time I'll actually have to make it. So I just need to get cows, really. No spear, huh? Let's not worry about it. These llamas are annoying to deal with. I'm not going to deal with them. So basically I just need to go to a different location entirely to get cows, but I need my own steak anyway. With just having large amounts of wheat for bread, isn't that helpful? And my melons aren't ready yet. They will be. Did I pick up the pearl? No. This is preferable. Okay. Again. One under. Yes, go right back to sleep. Nothing terribly crazy I want to do, other than... I guess I don't even know what I'd want to mess with. Right now it's just getting enough so I can be in the nether forever. I've gotten one netherite, which doesn't get me anything. Murder! And live in the nether? Well, I'm probably going to spend a lot more time in the nether. Oh my goodness. The only time I need you to be here. You only picked up the last one I dropped. We got a purple kill, which is good. But there's a lot of stuff in the nether that I want to mess with, essentially. I've normally been the person that spent the most amount of time in the nether not making a nether rail, if that even makes sense. Because there's a lot of stuff that you can just find that is really interesting, at least now, comparative to before. Although I did that before anyway. Because we're not going to the end for a really long time, I'm going to assume. Because that's not something any one individual is going to be doing by themselves. Come on now. Don't perch on that. Like a group voyage? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of people just going in there. And then everyone's gonna kill the dragon together, and then from there, anyone can do whatever they want, really. Why did I go this way? That's fine. Hello, Songbird. Going. Interesting purple. I question if getting the Squid Cicada now is a good idea, but we're doing it anyway. Just see what happens. Blitz remaining a by the way. It'll say we're behind simply because we're going to drainage early, which is what we normally don't do. However, it also seems to think it needs to show us everything at every moment. Let's see if we got Chieftain though. Yeah, we did. Got purple, which is the more important kill. The blue kill is might be annoying. We'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't worry terribly about the end. Either someone's gonna find it when none of us are on, or I'm going to do it at some point. Because that's something I like to mess with. To work on Goon Squad SMP, I don't know about that. I don't care much for writing a script for this kind of thing. Not everything has to be content, either. And that's kind of the point of the server. It's Roy's server. Although he probably wouldn't entirely mind it if we did any sort of YouTube or whatever off of it. That's not the point of the server. Oh. Oh. This purple is there. Probably could have dealt with that better. I mean, yeah, I get that, but also it's not like the worst thing to suggest either. not split then. But yeah, I definitely have seen that a lot of people have been going crazy over that. I didn't realize for quite a long time how big it was. And then of course I heard about Dream. For reasons that were not the SMP. I don't even know what SMP even means. That and the only role-playing that I've really ever watched is GTA stuff. Please. Okay. In which the GTA stuff recently has been really good. You have to admit. At least in my eyes. That's mostly because of the person I watch. Hey, wait, what am I doing? Done this a bunch of times. Start getting 3D prints ready going forward. After the Switch game, I probably could do it next Saturday. I don't know what I would want to print though, because that still is my problem right now. I just have a bunch of things I don't care about at all. Oh, actually, forgetting. Survival multiplayer. Why am I going up? We don't need to be here. Please don't eat the bat fly. It didn't. The Squiz Kid was holding it, not me. Okay, we have to get this. But it's largely tied to all the Minecraft. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. So I'm guessing there's permadeath? With something like that? The way that's worded. What does GTA stuff involve? The specific server that I watch is NoPixel, which is the really popular one. But for the most part, it's a cops and robbers kind of dynamic. That's the big picture of it, at least. There's a lot more smaller things that go on, depending on who you watch or what you're looking for, but it's effectively just a bunch of people in the city of GTA 5. And then people can work jobs and get money, etc. as they want. I think we killed any... Yeah, we didn't kill anything last cycle. Our outlaw isn't as much as I would like it to be. Out of my way! It's hard. I don't know. It's hard to explain until you just follow an individual on something. I don't know about the SMP stuff, but I remember hearing that a lot of it is scripted, and nothing in terms of GTA stuff is scripted in the slightest. Oh, it did pop the poppers. A lot more people playing a character of their choosing. In a at least semi-realistic way. Of course, you can't just jail people for literal months. It's months or minutes for people who do get jailed. Okay. Yeah, that didn't annoy me at all. Just a little leap, not the full leap. That guy looks interesting. But a lot of the stuff with improv that's forcing people into a situation under a certain character, I liked quite a lot. And I know you still have to do that regardless of any acting, but that's the whole premise of at least the GTA stuff. Outside of that, it's general idea GTA stuff. Outside of that, good part of customer process. Yeah. But there's still large events that it seems to be a group effort towards something. I mean, I don't know. It's probably still something I like to. What GTA is, except it's more within seemingly a very specific group of people. While technically the NoPixel server is public, you're not really gonna get in past the people who have premium to some degree. Then you always see the same people, which is good. To a degree. But yeah, with any of either of those, it's hard to explain unless you watch either of them, I can imagine. Pretty low on food. And I don't know how I want to get it. White lizard? I heard you. But regardless of any RP, it works well with Twitch, because Twitch are generally long experiences that you need to be around for a bit to get. While YouTube is shorter experiences. Shorter, more structured experiences. Hello, Saz. How's it going? Time so far. And the food is going to be annoying. We're probably going to lose the Switch Cicada. But if I can get a good enough end of this run as I did before, we'll be fine. As long as we do fine going forward. No spear? No spear. Still no spear. Nice. I should take one from the scavengers. But I... yeah, whatever. I need my squid cicada now. Yeah, that was annoying. We accidentally grabbed 2 spears from scavengers. Ooh. Okay. Please don't accidentally kill me. Oh! Okay. That was annoying. That's just a scavenger. This is a white lizard. Hello. Please come in here. Goodbye. Okay. Annoying white lizard location. We can deal with it, and I'm messing it up though, but fine. There's so many scavengers that's happening. Please down. Okay, almost died. It's the same ones from before? They are. He dead? Now he's dead. Please. Voltorb! Please stop pushing me. Thank you. Hello. Please fly away. Hello, Rivotter. Oh, good for us. Yes. I'm doing okay. White lizard. I didn't be sure what I'm doing here. Give me a second. He's gonna come through because he's scared by the vulture. Or not. Okay. Oh! It's never had a good time. It's like, oh, you just got to the pipe. I'm gonna be coming through now. Hey, what's going on? Good vulture location. Can't have the bat fly in her hands. Because we want Monk. I threw him deeper. Oh, that's fine. Okay, everything's been going okay. It's been weird for me. Working through it, I guess is all I have to say. There is no good way for me to explain it. Perfect. Except for that, but that's fine. I got the string I wanted. little sketchy. And we remembered to put the pearl in here. Now we don't have to waste time later. Did I kill something last cycle? I don't think so. Where am I gonna get outlaw now? But still just get outlaw as normal. No spears. Disappointing. Got one spear. Hello? Voltorb? Okay. You disappoint me, Voltorb. Stay right there. And you'll be just fine. Why is he not moving? Actually, why is he not moving? Okay, he's moving now. Please don't move far. That was weird. Who do we save here? Right off at the beginning. Then we could pick off a little bit of monk immediately. We'll just go. Forgot the split, that's fine. Okay, accidental, but it's fine because this takes a while to load. To sit here awkwardly. I don't have a split for saving. I doubt the squid will come to us. But you never know. It likes to go up. From what I've noticed. But I wanted that orange kill now. I kept thinking about it. I'm like, not gonna work out for later stuff. White Lizard's in a really bad spot, and I don't have anything. Hello there. Mind if ya, I don't know, come a little bit farther down? Nice! That's not good. This is the worst location this guy could be in. Actually. Because he's not... They don't drop very often. And when they do, they're gonna be... And it's a really bad situation for you. Why not? I don't understand. It's like I'm not even that much closer, but he's gonna act differently. That's generally how that goes too. I should have faked grabbing it instead of actually grabbing it. Because then I was completely stuck. Even full reset to tame. And then immediately attacked me. And that happened last time, too. More with the orange lizards, but... might as be just as dumb. Maybe I should have just went up with the rock. Yeah, I mean... yeah, it probably would have been fine. What? Maybe I should just eat the berries halfway up the wall instead of this popcorn. Okay. That was like 5 minutes that we lost, which is horrible. We still can make it up easily enough. The rest of that is. Still want that orange kill. Okay. Dropleg's not there for once. Great. Not a very good location for the Dropleg. Where is everybody? Can't see anything at all. Okay, it's okay now. Okay, bye. Hello, Dodrell. If I even said that right. Dodrell. Guess I'm gonna leave the Squid Skada. Two rocks. Perfect. Three, two, one. Too slow. Did one just go down? I think so. Okay. I think we just eat the berries next time that are here instead of the popcorn. Seems like a much better idea. That was 3. Where's the last one? Still don't see him. Okay. One completely different. Oh, messed that up. Think about anything about speedrunning video when you're a world record? I am the world record holder. To start out with, this run technically could be world record pace. We made a massive mistake and lost a good amount of time, but the record for this run specifically isn't as fully well tuned as a lot of the other categories. So it can still be brought back given some other optimizations that we're been talking about and adding. There's not a lot of people that run this game, and not a lot of people that do 100% either. I kind of want Outlaw for killing these guys, but I don't think it'll be worth it. But yeah, I've been speedrunning this game for quite a while. And technically, you could say I hold records for a lot of the categories, but at the same time, there's not the largest amount of people for a lot of these categories. So sometimes I'm hesitant to really say world record, if that makes sense. You're gonna start your second playthrough as Hunter soon? Nice. Have you really... Would you say that you have completed Hunter? Is my question. Because I don't know how much I could say completely. Or what you'd want to hear. When it comes to this game, I'm more... A lot of ways I stream just to talk to people. And if there's anything you had questions about the game, I'm more than happy to answer. Hello. I mean, overall second. Oh, so you haven't tried Hunter at all. You don't know anything about Hunter. The one thing that I'm going to say about Hunter is to be attentive what's different from Survivor. Because there's a lot of mechanical differences, and not just how Hunter works, but how the world and the situation that Hunter is in is working. And to have a plan. I recommend people. Give me a second. Okay, good enough. I recommend that you do all the Steam achievements if you have it on Steam, or at least figure out what the Steam achievements are, and do those before you do Hunter, so you can have a good understanding, a little bit better understanding. Messing that up today. Of some of your options and what the map is like. Messing that up. But that's just me. You can definitely go in straight into a new Hunter run. Just you may find it to be a lot. But at the end of the day, all you need to do is do what you find is comfortable. And what's comfortable to you is completely different to someone else. And I can give suggestions, but until you start playing Hunter, you won't know what I mean. Probably just gonna go right in. Yeah. Portal Hunter has limited time. Yep. So limited time, and then be aware of the items you start with. And then understand what try to understand what those items you started with, where you think you should bring them, or at least one of them. Speed the game for you guys is about to start a monk run. Nice. I recommend doing a monk run, and trying to do the pilgrimage achievement as monk, because you likely did the journey achievement as monk, and those are two different things. Maybe you don't know what I mean, but it'll be a different experience. It's not just Survivor, but easier. If that makes sense. Almost on the permit, like 45 hours speed. Yep. Well, the pilgrimage achievement you probably don't have. Because it's you either do the journey or you do pilgrimage. And you probably did the journey. You know that's yeah, because you have to be doing it from the beginning. I don't know if you want me to say what those mean, but yeah, monk pilgrimage is good. Now we get to sit here and do nothing for a second. At the end of the day, I do always try to say, whatever you're doing, just try to enjoy the game, because there's a lot going on. If you push too fast, it can be a bit too much. Yeah, too scared to try Hunter. Yeah. Would try it after Monk. Get a big understanding of how the game works, and then be prepared for anything to happen in Hunter. But however you take it, just be prepared to adapt. And then maybe you get stuck, and maybe you have to reset. That's just how it goes. Oh, Lord NB. voice sounds kind of different. Does it? Yes, we got 2. That's pretty good. Got soft locked in the sewers the first time. Drainage does that to new people. So don't feel bad about it. You don't know how the water works and you don't know how everyone does. It always is bad if you accidentally go to drainage first. Some people are fine with it. Some people literally can't handle it because they go one direction in drainage. That is just... You start doing bad, it gets worse. Basically subterraneous. I'm not sure what you mean, but yes. I had to reset to that. Yeah, I mean, there's always way to deal with it. But a new player is not gonna. They're not gonna know. And of all the people that I've watched play this game, anyone that doesn't like already have 100 hours in this game is going to get annihilated by it. And even if they do, it's still gonna be horrible. If they don't know exactly what they're doing. For the speed run, we have to go through it. For the any percent speed run, we have to go through it. And it's not bad once you get it down. And exit to the garbage on the right side, yeah. There's a lot of just cruel things with leeches that are just like, why did you do that? Why? Stream time. Hello, Pebbles. Also, I can say what I'm doing, I just don't know how much I should say. I mean, you guys have beaten the game. It's probably good if I say spoilers about anything. Why is it making me watch this again? Got Monk. What we needed. Get any Rain World creature as a pet, what would you choose? I don't know. All of them would be pretty bad in one way or the other. A green lizard would be, like, just like a normal lizard, though. Slug cat would get everywhere, like a cat, but would be even worse than a cat. So I don't know about that. They have hands, and they can stab you. We don't like stabby creatures. I'm gonna get... I normally don't want to get Outlaw in Shaded with the new route, but we're gonna get Outlaw in Shaded. Hello, Malk. Ow. Kinda messed that up. Let's get the berry... We don't want the berries. What am I doing? We didn't want to come down here at all. We lost a little time. Probably choose one of the lizards. Yeah. Assume that it wouldn't attack you ever. That's not a good way to expect from an animal. Good thing to expect from an animal, I would have to say. Well, now that I put the spear way over there, and I messed up all the slides to close the gap. Oh, there's one here. We're gonna go up and we're gonna be fine though. Oh, we got some bad flies. Oh, nice. Hi. We need a blue lizard kill. But that one's not where I want it to be. So we're gonna worry about that later. Could do something fancy to get across this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to use the spear. I was hoping it wouldn't stun me, but it does. If it doesn't attack me, I would get a DLL. Why is the game lagging? What's happening? But right now we're going to go through Shade so we can get the shoreline so we can meet Looks to the Moon. We're going to give her one of the neurons we got from Pebbles. We have the neuron in our stomach. You can store a neuron in your stomach if you're full. We want to get Outlaw and starting to get Hunter from going forward in terms of passages. That being passages of the wheels of the spokes on the sleep screen. And there's 10 of them. And I just used a passage. Every time you get a passage, you can use it to teleport to a shelter you've already been to. That is what I'm doing. Just to say that. You need to give the neuron to... Yes. That was something that was decided far before I did anything. I had anything to do with 100%. It's kind of the sketchy one where it's like, why though? Please let go of the body. Just want the spear. Surprised that follows me. I was too. Because I didn't do that right. I didn't grab the poles. I didn't want to say anything at the time. Okay, I didn't think I would grab that. Oh, and it didn't grab that time. Okay. Bad time to lag right when I was trying to slide. Every time I randomly throw a spear and do like a backdash, it's me trying to backwards throw boost. Well. Require murder for Outlaw. But nobody wants to be murdered. What do I do? We need 7 kills. We've gotten 1 kill. And I can't kill scavengers. And require another spear. Okay. I'm not doing this right anymore. Oh, I thought it... Never mind. I forget about that geometry. Got you now. You're lucky. 1, 2. Wait, why do you have to kill stuff? I have to get the Outlaw passage, which requires me to kill 7 things in successive cycles. If I go a cycle without killing something, I will not get it, or I can get all 7 kills in a cycle. Okay. Probably shouldn't have thrown, because I knew it would knock me off, but that's fine. So I need 4 more. Do spiders count? The large spiders, not the small ones, because the small ones don't actually really exist. It'll make sense if you ever, when you play Hunter. Let's put it that way. There, you escaped from me. Leave those spiders kill some bat flies for me. We're a little running out of time, honestly, but that's fine. It could be starting to rain right now, and I think we would be good. Since we already have food. Those bat flies are still out, so it's not. Three, two, one. Bullet. Perfect. Okay. Last bat fly we need. So if you didn't already know, there are 6 echoes in the game, and I just primed one to show up. This guy's not even trying to run, and it's about to rain. Kind of weird. Well, it is raining, technically. Keep the spear. See where we at? We're outlaw. So, the shelter has no mechanism, and that's because we originally slept in a different region, and then we came into this region, and it's raining by the time we got in the shelter. That's just how it works. Gotta make sure we got outlaw. So we're going to be going for Saint, which is not hurting anything immediately after. That's how that's going to go. I always lose count of how many things I kill. That doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, come on now. Three, two, one, pull. Okay. Not bad. Take the upper path this time. You need to remember. Upper path. Upper path. Go it that way. Whatever. I never go the upper path, as I always forget. And now I'm really bad at moving here. Weird how it's taken a while to load sometimes, despite me already being in the next room. Don't want to die there. That would be preferable. We're gonna take the leaps instead of anything fancy. I'm gonna drop the spear so we don't lose Saint when I throw things. An extra speeder event? Nice. But when are you going to stream? We're asking the real questions here. Well, so what have you been doing specifically? Because you were always into the hunter and the really long ones. Hunter. Okay. Survivor hunter. Okay. So I know you did a hunter. Yes, you need very much more as well. There is a good amount. You just need to know where to look. Specifically, I mean, advertising. Specifically, my Discord has a channel that posts when a lot of them go live, and a few other people. Ice Tobrones here streams it, although he doesn't have a schedule by any means. accidentally went into that shelter. That was annoying. When the slide is too good. But also, yes. I stream at least once a week, Rain World. Usually every Saturday, but I'm streaming Sunday as well. This week. And we'll see where that goes forward. Ice Toblerone streams whenever. We're going to bully Point Dexter until they stream, of course. And there's a few other people who've been off and on quite recently. But Rob LTTM used to stream a lot, but they're not currently. Right now it's really just me in terms of speedrunners and score runners. And Lordan. Lordan also does stuff. But I haven't seen them stream in a while. They just stream at 2 a.m. This is why you should submit for marathons, Ice Toblerones. You gotta get in the 4 a.m. attitude. This is bad. Did you stream this week? I don't remember. Might have. Hoku streamed, of all people. They streamed Sonic Mania, though. Oh yeah, JMup's been streaming a lot, actually. Recently. They stream at the middle of the day, though. I'm literally unable to watch them. JMup has an actual schedule. Yes. I've noticed. Because it's at the same time. Every time. I just haven't watched a single one of his streams then. Because I literally can't. Don't touch me. Get away from me. You made me drop the jellyfish. Why have you done this? I didn't need to eat this many jellyfish. But JMup is just me and other people. If that... I already said that. I might have been not paying attention to the conversation, really. Do the big leap that gets me in the middle square immediately. I don't know how I feel about it, though. Why am I doing it like this? Lost a bunch of records. Appreciate help with setup of those. I have a basic video that I can send you that I normally send people who've ever had problems. Speaking of that, I should send Moz, or at least I should talk to them at some point because their audio is a little painful. Just to hear all that background static. Like, it's not that noticeable, but I notice it. But yeah, I'm good to talk about anything. Whenever. What's your favorite E3 thing this far? I haven't really seen anything from E3. And the only thing I've really cared about going to E3 was Battlefield. Because I knew Battlefield 6 was happening. And boom, and walk into range, and then we're done. But we'll see. I saw some of the UI elements, and we'll see. Oh yeah, Elden Ring. I forgot that was there. That should be fun. I hope it's not on PlayStation only. Please don't be on PlayStation only. Please just give me Demon Souls. Please. I want it. One of those things. Pretty sure Elden Ring is for that. Also, we get this cutscene because first time we met Moon, her neurons changed from 5. It has nothing to do with giving or taking. It's about changing from 5. She doesn't hate you, of course, but now we're passaging out. Yeah, Elden Ring and Battlefield is the only things that I've cared about. I watched a little bit, and there wasn't anything that I really cared about. Stalker 2 looks pretty good. I've heard that that was coming. I haven't seen anything from that. I never played any of the Stalkers, but I always did. I think I was supposed to go left. Yeah, I definitely was supposed to go left. The next one? Yes, it is. Okay. Double Pearl Fiasco time. This run has passages. Yes. Because we can actually use them, because we actually get them. Pilgrimage used to use a passage, but this one uses, the 100% uses 2. It used to use a lot more. Just because my routing was not the most refined when I took over. Even now it's not the most refined, but also I'm forgetting to split at literally everything. That's fine though. Now that we've met both Pebbles and Moon, we can start getting the... Okay. The Scholar Passage. Which is very important. It like wall jumped me early. And I wasn't even on the wall yet. Not really a problem, but a waste of 30 seconds, I guess. Hello? Like, shake your head with that model. Good. I'm noticing, it thinks my eyes are closed a bit often now. I hope I didn't back throw a spear, I'm just realizing. Why do you guys have to be here? Thank goodness, okay. Oh yeah, saw you talking about the Rabbids game. Just anything to do with rabbits, just it's like, ugh, to me, personally. It's just so weird. Like, dirty, I don't know how to explain it. Didn't want to be in front of it as it exited. Yeah, rabbits are dumb. I should play Rayman at some point. Maybe I should try to jump to the right there. Nah. Lulazord, I need to murder you, but at the same time I need Saint. So we're gonna wait. You live today, Lizord. Do I have an orange kill? I think I do. This white lizard is infuriating. Because if I get anywhere close to him, he's going to instantly bite me. So they got pretty bad. Any, like, super sequelized game can generally be like that. We're gonna wait for this guy to get closer. Or he just never get closer. Yeah, it seems about right. Why? You're always just slightly nearby, but you're never actually going through the pipe, are you? One of you, please. This is fine. Why? At least this guy could follow. Well, Skylands could have gone better, but one little bit at a time. Bad Voltorb. Voltorb tried his best, okay? From Ice Toblerones, we know how to not tame them. Make me watch everything. I'm so confused as to why. Did we finish something? No, we started on Saint, though. So here's the routing that I'm just not sure if it would be worth it or not. And that is getting the Farmeraze echo when I enter Farmeraze in just a bit, instead of at the beginning of the run. I don't know. That's pretty good. Don't know how to time going up through that pipe to get the boost out of it. It's a little weird with the slowdown effect. Now? That's pretty good. Every time I look at the splits, I'm like, what does that say? 2 hours, 25 minutes? Yep. Why does it say that? I don't know. I literally can't answer that question. Because it then reverts back to a reasonable time if I didn't go and die in the wall and do drainage early. Everything about this route we're doing is to make sure the end of the run is super fast. So we still need to hope we get Friend really fast, is the thing, though. I don't know if I have an orange kill. But we have more oranges ahead of us that we can get, so I'm not going to worry about it. Please? I'd like to... I don't know. Maybe we should go down. Okay, thank you. That was weird, and I knew I shouldn't have jumped, but... sometimes you gotta try. You need to start doing echo. That's why I stream every Saturday at 7. So I always stream something. You need to find some time that works out for you. Maybe you do it during the week or something. I don't know. I've wanted to do Tuesdays for a while. We already know that's not going to happen. I don't need this anymore. Owie. Got split. I'll do it. Hempimaz will come back also. Hempimaz, I will be surprised if he comes back anytime soon. Because he exclusively exists within the work that he's doing. And he's doing it for an extensive, long periods of time. I love that emote. There's something about it being a Flareon that I like. The crying emote, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Nice. Because it's hard to even talk to Hempimaz. And then all you hear is promises. So expect nothing. I will get burnt out real quick. You kind of just need to exist. You just need to do it. The once a week thing that I say is that you're not really doing that much at all. And you're forcing yourselves to do the 3 hours. So you're not going to do too much. And you're not going to do too little. And that's what I recommend, personally. Because I don't know, that's just what worked for me. Why you like this. It's obviously different for everyone. I hope he thinks it's not there anymore. He does. Very good. But yeah, don't stream too much. Also, this cycle is horrible. Oh. Oh. We're probably still fine as long as this ride goes fine. But we can't stab the deer because we're getting Saint currently, which is honestly the worst part of the route right now. I want to get Saint early, but we need to kill certain lizards when we get the chance. Especially the white lizard and the purple lizard. Because you're not going to see them later. Although technically you could get those in Sky Islands. It's just not something I'm entirely willing to bet. Okay. Oh. Don't lean down. That Flareon emote. Nobody uses a Flareon for anything. So it's just like, first time you get to see a Flareon and they're sad. Of course they are. Everyone hates you, Flareon. This is how it is. Flareon is kind of mad. Yeah, exactly. They are, like, all of them are, all of the other ones are great. Did I just lose Saint for that? I totally just lost Saint for that. There's no way. This guy just needs to get close. Move pool so bad. Yes. Its move pool is trash for a physical attacker. A physical attacker that is slow. It's just not good. Also, we're doing a glitch. I don't know how to explain it entirely other than suck puffball into stomach. And when you're next to a deer, the deer will forcibly be pushed into the ground. need that centipede that's over there. Front sketches while there. Oh, I didn't hear, because I wasn't sure what you guys were even doing anything with that yet. All right. I need a. We're getting the stream now. Remember, I need to talk to someone else that I've been talking to as well for some other project. You just reminded me. Macy Sunny says, "Lose Saint. You're not killing them if you're eating them alive." Okay, we didn't lose Saint. I'm gonna karma cache once for my own sanity. Yeah, of all the evolutions, Flareon is trash. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And it's just so bad. It's Fire Cat seems cool, but it's just not cool. Guys, sorry, I actually mentioned the project. It sounded like they had something else that were going on, so I just wasn't sure. It is fluffy though, yes. Except like you pet it and your hands burn off. So there's a problem. There's a problem with the cat. It's your problem. Like we get Saint after this one, so I'm just gonna do it because we need a blue kill. I'm on the centipede and it's moving me slightly to the left as I was starving. That was kind of cool. People pet Macargos. I hate that so much. I hate it so much. We're gonna get the Echo now, even though we don't have Saint. You know, Pokédex entries are dumb, and they're the product of the in-game characters being actually really dumb. Macargos is hotter than the sun, and people can also pet it. Why? Who saw these values and said that was good? Who quality tested this? I almost feel like it's on purpose. Like every single Dex entries off of like more of the opinion of a specific professor. That's how I like to see it. This run's doing pretty good. Did you keep Saint? Yes. I don't have Saint yet, but I'm gonna be going down there and then saving, and we'll see what happens. Last time we ran in, I bit a centipede and threw it at a blue, then stole the centipede from the blue and ran in the shelter, and it followed me. So anything is possible. And that got me Hunter, Saint, and Friend. Just like that. We're not so lucky today. That guy died, and he's stuck in the oblivion, as they so do sometimes. This guy's gonna kill my friends. You just pick up a rock and drop a rock at the same time? Wasn't me. Okay. I think he just walked into a rock on the ground, and that's why I got pushed forward. Is that blue literally going to try to steal? Just want my green friend. Also, this body's gonna stay there forever. So, this body, when I go in the shelter and come back out, it will lag the game hard. I'm predicting it right now. I'm pretty sure that's why that happens in the past. So I'm not gonna try to come back out. Best buddies? Oh, we were not best buddies. Oh well. If I spend too long, I'm not gonna get another chance, really, because there's less centipedes already. We're just gonna keep going. The green is not my friend, no. Surprisingly, but also, I don't think a small centipede really tames a green that well, even though the green's the easiest one to tame of all of them. If I gave him a blue, he would instantly be tamed. If I gave the centipede to a blue, the blue would instantly be tamed. So we're gonna cut our losses, get Saint, and then we're gonna see what we can get. We need that blue kill, so to work out. Probably likes us a bit though. Well, he's no murder. He loves the murder. That man is stuck through the wall. Okay. And don't like that hard at least. That's because the scavenger wasn't there anymore. Because I didn't exit back out of the shelter. Actually, I did exit back out of the shelter, didn't I? Best buddies. I'm friends with the blue guys. Did you know that? Also, I want to eat the centipede. Okay. Fine. Might pop out down below, though. Or just get stuck. Usually goes after what the head is. I think he's my friend now. He's moving too fast. That would kill me if I was in the way. Despite if I was his friend or not. Okay. Is that just the dead body of the lizard? We don't want him to get stuck in the mechanism, because then he'll get thrown in the void and die. But we're good now. Gonna show the sleep screen every time. Maybe I should just not press map preemptively. If I needed to say anything, this is a good run. Just need the mole kill. Probably going to be a record. But I don't know. The Zord. Yeah. Green didn't even leave. Happens. Okay, that was weird. I kept trying to eat it, but I wasn't actually holding it. I must have been like a few rocks in there. Didn't pick up the spear. That's fine though. Dick. Never done that before. Hello. You need to start the roll right at the end of the platform, or else you're not really going to get it. Be able to go up. Freaking me out, man. Don't do that. Now let's just leave. Oh, that wasn't actually a rock. I accidentally threw that. That's unfortunate. I don't know if there's something below me, because I can't hear. Fine. Not gonna kill that guy, it's an awkward location. Man! Why? Couldn't really re-grab it that well. I just wanted to grab the body to move it out of the way, but I kept grabbing the spears. I should have just tried to start killing the other one early, because it's a good location where it is. What's happening? Come on now. When it's walking straight flat over everything. If it didn't instantly kill me, which is still about a 30% chance, would have been fine. Because I would have pulled the spear out of its body. And then I would have stabbed it again. And then it would have basically been dead at that point. Come on now. Okay. It was a little scary for a second. A lot of scavengers today. Probably lagged because of scavengers. He might have heard me. No, he didn't. Please, come on now. Both gonna be going through at the same time. Not. Worry about food for now. Make some noise while we're at it. There we are, finally. One will make it to us first. Man, now the run's not that great. I don't know what time we're gonna be getting. How much do you have left? What do you mean? We're done now. We just have to go to the end after the save. So we need to finish the Dragon Slayer. Yeah, but I don't know. Is it gonna beat the record? I mean, it's still good, and we still have a lot of things that we can beat for later. But I want to know how close it is to the record. Because it's a 56 or a 58? I don't remember. The 54. Okay. I think I was at a 48 yesterday when I was going down. Because the friend was just so good. Gotta be a good... that's not really a good way to get a mole kill. Kind of what you get. Nice. Probably could have grabbed that rock and did a back throw. Fine. Okay. I should not try to roll there. Befriend the mole and take it the guardians. Do the moles really come down here, though? The mole would not get far enough. And I don't even know if they'll go into the aggro range either. Even if we got it far enough. Yeah. I knew that. Also, the guardians won't kill it either. I'm pretty sure lizards won't take fall damage. Or am I wrong about that? I don't think anything takes fall damage. Well, that could have been done better. I really tried to time the fancy thing and throw forward at the same time. That was a mistake. Do your fancy slide thing. Okay, we failed it miserably. Now we die. Okay, enough. Oh, that was an interesting little boost from falling over. I'm not getting the angle right, and I'm not getting the roll. Oh yeah, I forgot we shouldn't do that there. I don't know if I should jump out of that there. Doesn't seem like it would be a good idea. I think I had to fall straight through things. What do you mean? What do you mean? You fall really fast, and the thing has to be thin enough so that the update makes you go through it. Before the hub room. Oh, to go down. I jump against the... So I jump to the lower left one, then I jump against the right one, and then just don't press anything and fall straight down. Does that make sense? Because I want to... It's a straight one block down, so you want to align yourself right. I'm surprised that stunned me. Okay. Need this roll. Okay. Needed that roll. Still got decent time. I think this was actually better than the other one. Doing a slide near the edge would work. Like how you slide into one wide pipes? I don't know about that. But we did better. The void worm's super high. Wow! If I didn't mess up the... Wow! It happened again. If I didn't mess up the strokes, we would have been pulled even farther down. And really far out of the slow zone. Second time. That actually might not be bad to clip if you can do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because it's whatever, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. I know what the angle is. It's a decent, like, it is, but it isn't. I have to do fairly horizontal angle to actually get it. It looks like I'm leaning back and closing my eyes. It's because I am. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten to the swim and have just stopped looking at the screen. Because I know the rhythm very well. Questioning what the best way to manipulate this guy is, because my methods have changed over a while. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might have been the same motion. 6, and then he'll move a 7th time, and now he's active. And now we're good. Because in my old manipulations, I've been in the claw as it's activated before. But as far as I can tell, it does 7 random movements that can be somewhat controlled depending on how you're facing and how you're moving. And then it immediately activates its claw right there. So if you can get it to do really small movements and then make sure it's in a good location at the end, is what matters. Not that this matters for the run or anything. Let's turn that down. That's better. Something I am kind of interested in figuring out, and I doubt any program really can do it. Oh wait, no, I could figure it out. I could figure something out. Is to have props for your models. For the face rig models. So like if I have hand tracking, suddenly I have a hamburger. Oh. I could figure that out. I could connect invisible geometry to something and then stretch it really far out of the frame so you don't see it. And then I could change make it change to a slightly different thing on command. So something like that could appear. Because I'm thinking about that for something like that for one of these other models that I'm going to be making before anything terribly original that I'm going to be intending to make. Throw tomatoes up yours. I don't know about that. I don't think I could figure that out. Something active like that's a bit much. Just making props appear in a character's hand seems like a lot. Admiral Baru's model has a hammer come out, and I just don't understand what they're doing to do that. I wonder what program it's using. So I want to try Luppet, and then there's a lot of other programs that do stuff as well. I tried to buy Luppet, and it's extreme Japanese. Just made me not understand which package I wanted to buy. Because the Google translation did not help. That wasn't good. That wasn't bad. Given everything that went wrong, it's pretty good. Because my current best, I probably did it close to amount as, it was pretty close to how as good as I could have been getting it outside of small optimizations. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I probably should have applied to this. I got a ping for the Complete-a-thon marathon, which is one of the ones I like. Yeah, it's 100% categories. Still really want to do Hunter 100% in a marathon. Was a little disappointed the Survivor won in the bid war. In the one where I had a chance. Legendary Rob. Looks like they're running ODST, I'm gonna guess. I don't know them for running any other game. Need to invent the max percent. We need to think, like, every other game in the world has 100%, 112%, through 100%. We need to think of our own word for it. Gotta be creative. Gotta be the dumbest thing you've ever heard. I'm gonna put it in the miscellaneous categories. Also, I still need 3 people to do it. So, I know you've done at least kind of like both the unlocks and the other thing. Also, in terms of max percent, what exactly are you intending to have in there? I'm eating some stuff right now, if you can't tell. Because it's definitely going to be all unlocks. It's going to be the same as 100%. All unlocks. Visit every room. I don't know about that, man. There's a reason why we don't go into drainage at all for 100%. Especially as Hunter. There's a reason why we don't do things. Time for score? No. No. Start with just the arena. We're gonna have to pull together a lot of stuff, and you're gonna have to get 2 other people that are willing to do it. Or at least have a good enough run to convince me one weekend. But mods are legally. Sorry, I'm typing in something. Can you delete only the arena data? I'm not sure what the best way to do that is, honestly. Also, I'm done with Rain World. If anyone's here in the chat right now who's here for Rain World, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I will be streaming that again next Saturday. Maybe sometime before then. Probably not, though. I don't know when I'm going to stream except for Saturdays. But as for right now, probably gonna